Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe. Welcome back to the channel to Load, Aim, Fire. We are going to talk today about thought processes, blitzing just a bit better. Because yeah, once you've got the basics sorted of driving around, driving the tank, angling, side scraping, firing, etc. As you have the basics for Blitz sorted, as lined out in my tutorial series, then it becomes a matter of reading the map, covered that before, thinking in the process, covered that before, but then again it's always good to refresh your things a bit, your thought processes. Don't fire prematurely, that's never a good idea to shoot prematurely, but it's always a good idea to re-evaluate your game process, the way you approach the game. And well, I think that approaching the game starts already at the beginning, at the starting screen, at startup. What tier are you playing? Are you top tier or not? What map are you on? What type of tank are you in? What type of game are you playing? Is it Encounter or is it Supremacy? And for those of you who have been watching this little bit of video already, and for those of you who have been paying attention to what I've been doing here, you can already see that I'm trying to put a little bit of thought and a little bit of luck, thank you very much, into my thought process here. I'm in a Grille. This was actually the first game I played in the nerfed Grille. You can see it from the hit points. But I'm really slowly driving around because I knew from the lineup at front, that's where I started, first the lineup, there's a red Grille, there's a red waffle, and there's an FV on the red team. And we have 2 tank destroyers, they have 3, but all of those tank destroyers can hit me pretty hard. The Grille obviously with HE, we've done it to him, so that's all well and good. The waffle can HE me pretty comfortably, and hash from the FV, yeah, that would be brilliant too. I'm lucky with this snapshot on the FV, and I was lucky that the red Grille missed me, but that's also due to experience. I know the lines of sight from the map. It is aiming and firing and then just ever so slightly moving forward, throwing his aim off, and you can see what I'm going to do here now. This is the same sort of move I made in the leopard video. Why am I rolling away over here as well, back into our spawn? We had 2 mediums. We had 2 mediums that spotted up all their tank destroyers, and as you can see, our other tank destroyer is rolling into town towards the sea cap. We have 3 heavies in the sea cap. They are all spotted, and what I'm doing, I'm trying to make it look as if I will be in going into their spawn, into their direction as well, to support our heavies. But shh, don't tell anyone. I'm not. I'm flanking like a mother buzzer. Why? We have 1 cap running. If I'm sitting around over here in this ruined area, I can just sit around, drive around a little bit, and I can be a very sneaky little bugger and whack that E100 from a distance. Again, this is a lot of thought process and experience. I know where that E100 was. I knew I could shoot him. The Grille, I'm not worried about him. I want to know where the FV is now. And I'm being a very little sneaky bugger over here. And yeah, I'm using the team as a sort of a meat shield, and I'm vampiring away at them. But the FV isn't here, so he's gone into town, or he's over there. Thank you very much, I can shoot you very easily. It's 2-on-2 now, so it is a good thing I decided to go in over here, because that FV coupled to a red Grille, that would have been a bit of a problem. That's why I'm sitting still now over here. That's why I'm driving back. I was spotted. Our EMRS is spotted. Hello, there is the Grille. I can't shoot him, there's a building in front, but I know that FV is coming, so let's leave the Grille alone, and he's taken care of by our EMRS. There's the FV. I have the better gun. He hasn't got the gun depression. So we finished him off, and we managed to win this game, and we are still full health. Bit cheeky, a bit vampire-y, but driving backwards into our spawn, making them think I was going to spot them in town. Then again, I wasn't. I was going back the other way again into the ruins, taking cover very easily, and yeah, just below 3k of damage. There's not a lot, but I fired 5 penetrating hits. I made them count very easily. lucky shot and the only 177, but that is also one of the things I did line out in the 10 top tips for World of Tanks Blitz. Make your shots count, try to do as much damage as possible, and if you can't make your shots count, can't do full roll, but you can take out an enemy, a dangerous one, by all means do so. So again, we are looking at lineup. We have a pretty crappy lineup. We do have big tank destroyers, obviously, and that's all well and good, but we also have some very lightly armored tanks. They have a Grille, a red Grille, a big E100. He will have no problem against the Batchat in terms of doing damage and against the Waffle. So yeah, let's go to the right side. This isn't Supremacy, it's Encounter. So I'm moving in up over here. I'm a bit worried about the T-54. I think he might be going in over there. That's why I'm driving in over here, turning the turret already into the direction I think the enemy will be. No one there. No one there. Oh, there is someone there. Can I shoot him? I hopefully can. I can't shoot him. Just waiting. No one else spotted. No need for me to go out and go spot. I don't want to do that really. But the Batchat and the PTA, they should be able to take that tank out, the T-54. And I'm also already aware of the fact of that AMX 5120 at the cap. There's another tank at the cap, thank you very much. But there's no one spotted on the bridge yet. That's why I'm going to push in over here. Our Foch gets taken out by the Grille. And the Grille is not spotted. He's not in the direction of the cap. He's not around there in the cap. So he is not on the bridge. So I have a feeling that he is somewhere around on those sniper hills over there. I know you can shoot tanks around the river area from up there. So I'm trying to slowly go because he's still not spotted, the Grille, as you can see. Right, there's a E100, he's in the cap. There is another tank on the left over there, Stalwart. Thank you very much, no problem. Oh, hello, Grille. Let's load HE. Aim into you. You are disappearing. I'm going to shoot. Ooh, you've just moved off. Okay, no problem whatsoever. We'll just sit here over here with plenty of time to reset the cap, no problem. I'm not going to rush in, because if I will rush in, I will get spotted by the Grille. Our Waffle is taken out. There he is. Hello, Grille. Load HE. Thank you very much. 1064 straight through your front plate. And the Jagdtiger is spotted as well. Leopard PTA, sorry mate, I bumped into you, but I had to go down, not more literally, swapping to APCR into that E100. He should have side-scraped, he should have turned his turret away, but he didn't. So I managed to reset the cap, and I'm still full health. Whacked the Grille for 1000 plus. This one into the E100 again. There we go, straight through the front plate. Thank you very much. He does take our PTA out. We are one tank down. E100 is driving back, so I'm going to help our Batchat over here. He's an autoloader, but he's up against the Jagdtiger, and if the Jagdtiger does manage to shrug the Batchat off or keep him spotted, I mean that E100 is still there in the cap, so I want to get the Jagdtiger out. Otherwise our Batchat will be, well, sort of pinched between an E100 and a Jagdtiger, and he will not survive. And he's been shot once now, so he can't really bump into the Jagdtiger. That's why I'm going to try to get as close to the Jagdtiger as possible without blocking the shot from the Batchat. We double tap him, Jagdtiger out, thank you very much. And at least for now, just 2 E100s to clean up. I want to go forward. Yes, the Batchat realizes I'm ready to take a shot, I'm willing to take a shot. And it's an HE shot. We're immobilized. We bounce another one from the Stalwart. Because I angled my front correctly, it's practically the same front as an E5, as a Phaeton, as an E3. That epileptical shape at the front. Big 203mm slab of armor in there. So I can shoot him straight through the front. He misses because I turn my turret away. There's all a little bit of jinking around. Shall we shoot you? Yes, I'm going to shoot you. APCR, no, not really needed. I wanted to load HE, but still. E75 finishes off, and we can put one little nice shot into the Stalwart over here. There we go. Thank you very much. Fairly simple game, but I mostly wanted to show you this one because of the thought process that went into locating where the Grille was. Because I knew the Grille killed one of our tanks. He probably would have been in our spawn already, so that meant he had to be somewhere on those hills, and the fact that he wasn't spotted also meant that he wasn't on the hills behind the bridge. So by using all those little tidbits of information and experience and etc, and putting that into a process, I managed to locate the Grille, not hit him, a bit unfortunate, but then he had to go away and he wasn't moving in front of me. I would have spotted him, so he was moving into their spawn and probably trying to go into the riverbed area. But then again, there was me with my big 152mm gun, so I whacked a HE round straight through his front plate. Thank you very much. Righty, onwards and upwards into another Supremacy game on McGreggy's Thunder for Despair. Leopard 1, perfect example of what not to do. Don't be like this Leopard 1, because again, line up map. It's Supremacy on Fort Despair. Reds have 3 heavies versus the 2 of us. We have 3 mediums versus the 3 of them, and we have 1 extra tank destroyer versus 1 red tank destroyer. So that means we would have had we were in a numerical disadvantage at Cap C. So I'm slowly sidescraping out, working my way in over here. I want to get my tank in over here. Why I want to get my tank in over here? Some tank is capping one of our tanks, and that is a Leopard, and he is telling us to go in. And I'm simply moving forward and doing everything one by one now. Shot to T62, managed to finish him off. Thank you very much. Red E100 is shot. You can see I'm already pre-angling my tank. Can I shoot him? Yes, through the drive wheel again. There we go. 744, no problem whatsoever. I was already side scraping, and I'm going to side scrape again. There's an FV. The Leopard has moved away. There's an FV 215B 183 Death Star. I want to finish you off now. There we go. Well, you don't finish you off, but we turn back. Front of the tank into the building so he can't hash me. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle my turret. Bounce 930. Thank you very much. I got tracked, but I don't care because I repair. Lovely little rhyming. And the Leopard is still over there, and that's important. Our E100 is rolling in. But I've noticed our Leopard, the red Leopard takes our E4 out. That's a bit unfortunate. Can I go in on this FV? I can't really aim him, so I'm not going to bother wasting a shell. I'm just going to roll in again. We have 2 caps running, and they are starting to panic a little bit, etc, etc. And I want to take this little bugger out. I want to take the FV out now. Or at least cripple him as much as possible, because we are 2 tanks behind. And look what I'm going to do now. The E100 is rolling in. He fight. I'm going to shoot him. I'm going to bump into him. I'm going to ram him, track him, and there we go. Thank you very much. And I'm in a perfect position. I can't get shot from the right. I can side scrape over here. They have an FV. They're capturing the B cap. And I can shoot this I7. Thank you. Took a hit from the I7, but that's all in the game. That one was calculated in. Protecting my lower plate again, wiggling around while I'm reloading. E100 rolling in, not the best idea, but we still have our Leopard alive. There we go, turn my tank away. HE shell, he bounces on my front EFV, couldn't really aim in. And there's the Leopard, thank you very much. I am trying to side scrape again, protecting my lower plate, protecting my drive wheels. We bounce a shot again, Leopard shoots the IS-4. Thank you very much. That means I will roll in now to get a shot in. Also on the IS-4 into his lower plate. There we go, through the drive wheel. Leaves 353 on him, but take a look at the clock. There's an IS-7 rolling in, I noticed that. So switch to HE, bounce a shot from the Leopard, thank you very much, can't shoot him, but I can shoot at IS-7, switch to HE, and get the remaining needed last points in there. So that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thought process. I hope I've been able to talk you through my thoughts, my rambling. I hope you will find this useful, and I hope you will be able to use this video and get that thought process into your game, because the basics, it's fairly easy to do that, working the numbers, working the gun, etc. But if you manage to put a little more thought and care into your games, then your win rate is bound to rise. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you like my content, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Cheers, happy tanking.